promised you also in our final show the opportunity to be able to take advantage of a lot of brand new items. So for the very first time, we're going to offer you the envelope lettering template. This is a 2-piece at $19.95. So this is going to help us a little bit with all that writing that we need to do. We can never get the right precision.
You know, just call it the smart guides.
I like that.
You know, this is something, again, developed out of necessity, where I know that for myself, I get my mind gets ahead of my hand, and so my handwriting is not the best.
I do the same thing.
And so if you wanted to take your envelopes from that Christmas card kit and you wanted to hand letter them, this is a guide to be able to do that. And one of the things that's really fun about it is that you're getting 2 different templates, one for the front of the envelope, one for the flap of the envelope, and then you're also getting 15 different stencil designs to decorate the envelopes. A lot like this. So you see the little scribbles?
Yes.
So cute. This is one of the stencils. So you can get very, very creative with this.
You know what's so great about this too, that immediately I think about, like, Noelle's wedding, my daughter's wedding, and Anna did our amazing invitations for us that were so beautiful. But you think, okay, now I need to find somebody to do the envelopes. Have you priced that ever before? It is outrageous.
It is.
Outrageous. So here you could do that yourself and get that like custom design look.
So, Ray, so there are 2 different templates. We'll just show, I'll show it this way first.
Okay.
This is the outside, and there's all kinds of instruction here showing you what to do, okay, and telling you what to do. And these are the envelope guides sizes, and you don't need to know the measurements or anything, because you just take them and you line them up on the bottom left corner.
Oh, I see.
You see how that centered it? And if I wanted to move it a little further to the left, I could.
Okay,
all right?
got it.
So you just line up the little corner. These are thumb holes so that it holds the stencil in place.
Oh,
and then just like in school, all right? So I'm just gonna do a few letters here. So just like in school, if you were printing, right? That's what I would encourage you to do. You're filling out a form, right? And so these little guides are showing you Mr. Let's see, Anthony. I don't know. So you just have to calm down.
Right.
And you have to write.
That's fun, though. And by the way, it's only $19.95, and you do, as we said, get both of them.
So here's what I did. So I pick up the template, right? And then I finish my descenders. And then I go back and decorate the letters, okay? So I give them a little serif, right? And then I go back, and you could give, you remember how when you used to do little dots, all right? Isn't this fun?
That's so fun.
So then your stencil, let's say we want to, I'm not going to write the whole thing, but the stencils go around the address, okay? Isn't this cute? Look, we're gonna decorate this. I'm gonna leave room over here for the decoration. But it is so much fun.
And you could do this on like anything, like party invitations, right? Thank you cards, birthday cards.
Right. So I'm gonna write this to my friend Anthony Haywood. Okay, let's just finish that. So it doesn't matter about whether or not your handwriting is any good, right? Even me.
And then the perfect proportion, then, like you said, for the envelopes, because you just use the guide on the corner.
Well, the important part about this is, and I'll show you on one of these bigger envelopes, is that you have, the guide is gonna give you a larger line at the top and smaller lines for the address.
Yes.
So then you
That's really neat.
Yeah, and then you get really creative. Let's show these all up close so that you get creative with your handwriting, and we're off to the races, because it looks like it's been hand calligraphied without really having to do the hard part.
And I tell you, the quantity's in the hundreds, so I know we're getting ready to move on. Jane, stay where you are.